over in the LCK, but in actual fact, he's going to stick with the Poppy. And I like this, because you think about all the dashes and mobility that's on the side of Fnatic, and there are a lot of them. There's Pyke, there's Lucian, there's Akali, there's Lee Sin. A lot of interruption can be offered here from woyllip, and he could just look to do the same thing that he did in Game 1, which was interfere, interrupt, get in the way, and make Pyrion your primary character.
Okay, I'll be watching his decision-making and whether I can get in. Of course, remember Selfmade going to gank Reckless, as well as Hellsang, who pushed very far forward in that first game, and with the likes of Pyke and Lucian, they're going to be hunting once again. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for sticking with us. Fnatic will be taking on SK Gaming here in the first official match of the League of Legends European Championship in Lissandra's kit that can help shut down this ninja that is just so frustrating and mobile. And once again, Whippo fancies himself a shot at woyllip, just trading back and forth, puts that ward down, and woyllip again losing out early trades at the low level.
Two ganks happen. And so Fnatic, they're not as afraid in terms of falling behind in the early game. But now, once again, going up towards the top side.
All right, Arctic Assault comes out, the flail connects too, the stun, the passive, the knockback. woyllip and Selfmade have a fantastic duo synergy.
So we're starting to see a trend for Selfmade. He likes enabling woyllip. And remember, we talked about how woyllip is a player. He'd like to play things like the Jax, the Hecarim, these kind of carry top laners, regardless of what woyllip is playing. It's using the pressure so effectively. Frost talked a lot about how he's a very smart jungler. He knows how to move around the map, and he's looking to try and punish Fnatic down towards the bot side. He knows he has a pushing mid, he has a bot lane that's in a good position. And again, we just see a bit of trading back and forth. But I really feel like Selfmade is just reading Broxah beautifully right now.
Well, Selfmade's reading the entire game. woyllip actually throws down the ultimate. Not going to chase further, though. Bwipo still needs to go through that passive.
Quick kill. Beautifully done. Their gold lead is getting bigger and bigger. But now we see Fnatic answer back in the top lane.
Well, definitely not the most ambitious of ganks. Reckless, though, he fancies himself an attempt here onto Crown Shot. The culling goes out, gets a decent...
Naturally, it's challenging. You did talk a little bit about how there's so much mobility on the bot side of the map for SK, which means that setting up that gank is much harder than it initially looks. But we haven't really seen Broxah set that much up. He tried to make something happen at level 2. He tried to make something happen at level 6, but nothing has really come from it, and now he's hanging around the bot side. He should be able to counter-gank SK as they send 4 members down to the bot lane.
All right, Bone Skewer's going to need to get channeled up, and look at this, Hellsang's already dead before he can do anything at all.
Punished. Now SK, they have their eyes set on the Dragon. They're sitting at about a 2,000 gold lead, and even after a remake had to be made, even after SK were primed and ready to find a win over Fnatic.
We haven't seen Nemesis get involved just yet. As you've already alluded to,
top side.
Level 11 is activated for Nemesis. There's a lot of Fnatic members coming up top. All right, woyllip's going to be in trouble. The culling's going to be available to Reckless. A full channel will most likely pick up a kill here. 1, 2 turret shots. The stopwatch under the tower. Here comes Bwipo. Kill secured by Hellsang, and a lot of tower damage is already locked down. That's a dash forward there as Pyrion now joins the fight. Ring of Frost comes out. Gonna need to throw the ultimate on cooldown. Can't do so yet. The Ice Shard will not find the rage necessary. All right, Rift Herald was also picked up by Fnatic. They've got 2 kills already, and they're not done yet. Selfmade is now under trouble. Bone Skewer gets pulled backwards, and Broxah's gonna go on the hunt. He needs to find that kick. He needs to find the damage. Hellsang steps forward, looking to body block. Selfmade goes down. Fnatic find 3, and Berlin erupt behind them.
And this is how Fnatic get back into this game. The swap from Reckless to bot lane to top lane enables them to find this great pick and turn it into more and more kills. Now woyllip in a 1v3.
All right, this is a bold move. Of course, woyllip teleports in, but what is the pressure play? Crown Shot and Dreams have got the inner turret in the bottom lane, and woyllip may just be donating yet another kill. He's trying to run for his life. Dash back in. The shield's up, and he won't find a reply. 2-1-2 for Bwipo.
And what was a big lead for SK is now starting to dwindle as Fnatic answer back. These are the kind of picks they're looking for. These are the small skirmishes that they need in order to regain control over the map. SK did find themselves 2 towers down in the bot lane. That is still very valuable, but the kills this round. But we don't have time for the rest of the replay because we've got more action happening.
We do indeed. It's Pyrion. He's already killed. Already used the ultimate. Didn't see the setup on that one. Important to note that while we were in the replay, SK Gaming secured their 3rd tower of the game. 2 down bot lane, 1 up top.
He also just didn't respect the damage from Nemesis, who is now with the Gunblade again. You're seeing how strong this Akali is with that item completed.
All right, Werlip gets the wall stun and then throws out the Poppycopter. That's just enough to buy some time. Here comes Selfmade now. Werlip is going to be trying to use that Keeper's Verdict to stop some time. We've got a Chaos in the bottom lane. Dreams running for his life. Stand behind me. He yells. Doesn't end up behind Crownshot. Now, Crownshot with red buff can do a lot of work and is trying to back away. Glacial Tomb, rather, Frozen Tomb going on. Bwipo's ult will become available, and he has teleport, and he's shoving down bottom lane. Bone Skewer from Hylissang does a little bit of work, but it won't be enough to stop the tower going down. And Nemesis is looking for initiation. Throws out some damage on that 5-point strike, but doesn't chase any further, and is pushed back towards him. And Fnatic are playing the top off the map.
Oh, here comes the engage.
All right, Hylissang is likely going to get blown up. He manages to escape with his life for now. Perion goes in. His ultimate's already been used. Ice Shot goes up. He's going low. That's the Poppycopter. That's going to block one away. Brox is low, but it's already down. Perion's out for the count. Nemesis looking to hunt a little bit more as Hylissang re-engages, finds the stun onto Werlip. Fnatic get 3 quick kills in the mid lane.
And this time, Fnatic get the...
Now, Selfmade is alive with both Flash and Smite, and they're going to get some damage onto Hill. He's going to be able to dash away to safety. This Baron will take some time, and Fnatic will go quite low.
Nemesis goes over the wall.
Dash over the wall. He's got perfect execution available to him. Here comes Perion. Flash over. Now Nemesis is going to turn his attention to Perion. True Shot Barrage flies across the Fnatic members. Baron helping out SK Gaming, and Perion's ultimate's on cooldown. He can't find the kill onto Hylissang. He's now pushed away. Nemesis takes down Perion, but SK Gaming stopped the Baron. He's only sitting on 1300 HP, but this time round, it's Bwipo that's going for the initiation. He's in the middle of SK Gaming. Werlip has bought some time, but look at that. Swing and a miss times 2, as both Sejuani and Ezreal do not hit a single target. SK Gaming are running for their lives, and Crownshot with those Mystic shots can buy some time thanks to Iceborne Gauntlet. But SK are in trouble because of SK's team fighting power.
Fnatic know, though, that there's a big wave pushing in bot, so if they can just get the push on mid, it means they can start a fight or threaten the Baron.
All right, Perion takes a lot of damage, but they're chunking down Bwipo. Bone Skewer catches onto Dreams. Broxer was looking for an opportunity, didn't find it. That's a shutdown. That's already a bounty gold off of Broxer, but look at Reckless. He's forced to flash. Here comes Selfmade, swinging that flail around. Werlip continues to chase. His Keeper's Verdict will be available so soon. The beautiful stun. Reckless is down. SK Gaming get 2 huge bounties. Disengage the crucial members of Fnatic. Nemesis is looking for a push forward. Huge damage onto Dreams. Inside the pit, this is high. All right, Bwipo's the only person pushed away. Nemesis is using the Shroud to his advantage. Baron down to 2,000. Hilly finds a skewer onto Dreams. Dashes in, looks for the stun. Selfmade finds the smite. He gets the Baron for SK Gaming. And now all of a sudden, Bwipo's running for his life. SK are backing away. Teleport is on cooldown, and Brox is coming to support so slightly. And with the Baron empowered minions and a 4-man stack in the mid lane, Werlip needs to buy a lot of time. He's flashed over Bwipo, kicked him away, but that was not the target you wanted. It does allow SK Gaming to take a tower. It does allow them time onto the inhibitor turret. They will secure this in a moment or two. Brox has caught himself onto that siege minion, but he decides not to follow through with the resonating strike. That's a stun onto Reckless. The dive forward, Selfmade, and a true shot barrage from Crownshot. Kill Reckless. Now Bwipo sent into his passive, and Nemesis is trying to stop the rod, but he simply cannot do it. Selfmade, you are a god.
That was insane from Selfmade. He just glided through Fnatic. He had his aim pot set for Reckless. He found the target, and he walks away with the kill. They've got TPs coming through. They're looking to end the game.
They've got themselves Baron buff and cannon minions to work with. Nemesis takes a gigantic chunk of damage. He's running for his life. Crownshot has sent 2 members of Fnatic running. The Ring of Frost is flashed away from. Nemesis escapes with his life. Teleport's being channeled. That's the 3rd in 30 seconds. Nexus turret number 2 is down. The Nexus is being focused. SK Gaming are moments away from taking down Fnatic, the world finalists.
The elation on SK's face after having to remake what looked like a 1 game. After finding that comeback, they take down Fnatic in the first game of the LEC.
Remake be damned. SK Gaming were the better team today. And that was a very, very exciting, impressive start. Playing against fan favorite Fanatics from a world final and through a remake. And of course, seeing Nemesis hugging his old teammates. 4 out of 5 Mad Lions on the stage today, but 3 of them walk away with a win.
And you can say nothing against SK. This team, they played 2 games today. In game 1, they looked like they were going to get a clean win over Fnatic. And a very unfortunate remake had to happen. They go into game 2, they have to reset. This is the first time on the stage for so many of these players